Hi, Christina. I was just watching your video, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed your camp experience. It sounds really fun. It sounds like you have been able to really have a good time and come back energized from that. I was watching your video, and something that stood out to me. You were talking about creating your own scales and using those for demonstration tasks, but really focusing on being explicit when creating the scales for those. And I totally agree that that's really important to be able to write those explicitly so that you can grade everyone on the same standard. And I was really thinking about what we did this year in grade level teams to help with that because not and to to kind of weed out some of the subjectivity that can be work its way in there, and making sure that all students are graded using the same standard and not having two different students get different scores or the same score even though they did different levels of work. And one thing that we did is what we called in PLTs, we unpacked the standards. And so we took the standards in grade level teams and really looked at the standards and really discussed what the standard meant to make sure that we were all on the same page and understood those standards. Because at the elementary level, not only can one teacher sometimes use the same standard and come up with the same grade for two kids that did different work, but so can 4 or 5 teachers teaching the same grade level. So we needed to make sure that we all understood the same standard and that we all were going to grade the same way on the same standard. So once we had an understanding of a reading standard, then we could build the rubrics and range the standard from, we are already standards based, so we could take the standard comprehending nonfiction text and really think about, okay, what does that mean from a level 1 all the way to a level 4? And that way we were able to use those rubrics when we went back to our classroom, and that way we were ensured us that we were going to grade all of our students across the same classroom, across the same grade level, the exact same way. And that really helped us to unpack them, talk about the language that was in the standard, to make sure that each child was going to be graded the same way. It took a lot of work. We worked actually the whole year working through the standards to do that. So I'm not sure how that works for you guys at the middle school level. Maybe you could work with someone else who teaches in the same department that you did, to kind of collaborate with them and kind of, hey, sit down and talk about the standards. Maybe that will help you. It really helped me. So anyway, hope that helps. Again, I'm glad you enjoyed your experience at camp. Take care. Bye.